Yeah, we know how it goes, man. Don't brush the answer off and go ask another brother, man. Because that other brother, if he right, he gonna be like, did you ask your camp leader or whatever? Did you ask him? Then you be like, yeah, man, but he told me this.
It didn't sit well with me.
Then he be like, well, what you asking me for, man? You heard what he said. You know?
Jake don't like that straightness.
Yeah, you gotta be straight. Well, when time get hard, you better learn to take that instruction, man. This how you get killed in war. That's exactly how you get killed in war. The general said, let's do this. All right. And you don't roll with the pack. You want to go off and do your own shit, you're going to get shot in the head, man. You're going to be that guy who sits over there and steps on a mine, man. Or you're going to be that guy, that grenade get thrown right where you at. Because you want to be solitary, man. You want to do your own shit, you know.
Or you might blow your whole unit out, man.
Yeah, you might kill your team.
Yep. They might spot you and be able to spot the rest of the platoon or the unit, man.
Just because of, yeah, so basically, like we've been saying the whole time, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Is there more to that?
No, that's it on that.
All right, go ahead.
Sirach chapter 2 verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Right. So the Lord ain't gonna drop you, man. I know we all get weary, man. We get tired of catching this hell, but the Lord is not gonna forsake us, man. Yeah, but once we get that power, man, of course we kicking it indoors, man. Nobody ever said we wasn't gonna do it. We're not saying that. But we're saying there's a time that we gonna act and a time we not gonna act, man.
Yeah, that's what it says in Ecclesiastes the 3rd chapter, you know.
Right. We are gonna be under martial law, man.
We can't resist the powers under martial law.
Right, we can't resist that, man. That's gonna be military power now.
Fuck these niggas, ain't following no curfew.
And then the proof on that is when the Lord told us to serve King Nebuchadnezzar, and whoever didn't serve King Nebuchadnezzar, he put him to death.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, you know what I'm saying, somewhat the same way here, because we have to endure this captivity.
Right. Daniel was submissive to the king. You know, he kept his outlaws. But he wasn't no a rebel when he was under the king.
Right. Basically, we tell you, use common sense, man.
Be wise as a serpent.
Be wise as a serpent. Use common sense. When you in that time, don't quit your job. Don't go start robbing people and being like 2/3. The Lord gonna blow that trumpet, man. We gonna know when we got it, and we gonna know when we got the green light. And we gonna know when we can and can't do it. We gonna know when we can get away with it with Supplantus, with Jacob. Yeah. We gonna know when we can get away with it, and we gonna know when we can't get away with it. So basically, common sense, man. That's why, and you also constantly gotta be in the have the knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in his head, man. In your head, and that goes for all of us. All right.
I got a slow slide.
Go ahead.
Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Right. We may not eat for a day or for a couple, you know. It might happen. It's just to try you, man. Try your faith.
See if you're gonna curse the Most High.
Right. You got some people, man. It's been proven throughout the scriptures. Why God? Why I curse you? You know.
I hate you.
Yeah, you hate the Most High. You know, people do stuff like that. You know. Go ahead.
For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in time of affliction.
Saveth in time of affliction. And some brothers might not have to catch that hell, man. Some brothers might not have to.
We don't know. That's the thing.
Yeah, we don't know. Common sense during these times, man. We don't know, but we saying prepare for the worst, like the scriptures say. It's gonna be affliction, man. All we know is evil times coming to America. Like Elder Gabar said, he said that we don't know how the Lord gonna do it. We just know He gonna do it, and that's got to be your mind frame, man. We don't know what's gonna happen and how the Lord's gonna handle the business about us eating and all that. All we know is that the Lord is gonna do it, man. All right,
That's it.
go ahead and start up. You know, you and Sirach too, still.
Okay.
That's what we was going back to.
Okay. All right, Sirach chapter 2, verse 3. I'll just start back at 1.
All right.
My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble.
Yeah, make not haste. Don't get all impulsive and don't start panicking. Don't be like a woman, man. If you got a woman and she deciding to stick it out with you, that's gonna be her getting all scared and shit, man. You're gonna be constantly having to put the boot on her, man, to shut her up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we got the strong black woman though, you know.
Yeah, the righteous queen gonna be right along with us.
Come on, husband. The Harriet Tubman mentality. Come on, come on. Now y'all gonna tuck tail, man.
If you want to go back, I'll secure you. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Black woman might be like, she may be like, we might need to take the chip. Would the Lord be that man to make us live? Like, you know,
Yeah.
Satan tries to use that woman. Why? Because that woman has a vagina, man. And she'll make your ass weak.
And plus, feminine goes back to no faith, man.
Right.
You know?
So they're designed to not really even have it like that, man.
Faith
They can have a little bit, but they're designed to not really even be, you know, into it like the Lord's passion, which is men. You know, go ahead.
Verse 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
Right. That we may be increased at the last. And see, that's the thing. That's what they have to remember. You got to keep that. You gotta be in that one track minded, man. When it hit those times.
And that's why the Lord said, humble thyself, that ye may be exalted in due time.
Right.
Because the Most High is going to exalt you when He pleases.
Right.
You know, it's not by our own will or our own might. It's all about waiting upon the Most High. Because to go back into it, we're robots.
Right. And who knows, man? It could be. We don't know how the Lord's going to increase us. Man, we could stumble upon a damn, what's that leprechaun shit? A pot of gold, man. You know what I'm saying? It'll spiritual power. That's the main increase that He gonna give us.
Fame in the
Yep.
fame in the last.
Fame.
Yep. And last we will put to shame.
Yup.
He's gonna make us. He's gonna make a man a hiding place from the wind.
Mm-hmm.
And that's scripture. That's in the scriptures.
Yup.
You know, more precious than fine gold if you fast.
And the thing about gold is rare. They got them niggas in that Jordan line. When them Jordans first came out, and they was in that line looking for them Jordans. They gonna be 10 times worse than that looking for the brothers, man.
Right. So it's gonna basically be like, look, the Lord is gonna increase us in the point where where women gonna flock to us. You know how you'll see a nice looking woman today, man. She'll shit on you basically, man.
You don't exist.
Yeah, you don't exist. All that. It's gonna be point. We may have the money, you know. Well, the Lord might just say, you know, fuck that. It's time to end America. Spiritual power, you know, kills them all. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Or just beam us out of here. Man, there's plenty of things how the Lord's gonna increase, how He could increase us at the end. But basically, the thing is, before we get out of here and we get these and we hit these bad times, we need to have that common sense. And I keep repeating it over and over again because
common sense is not so common.
Mm-hmm. Common sense doesn't seem to be so common in America, you know? Their common sense is whatever the news said.
Yep.
Or whatever they was told. That's their common sense. It's not, they have no natural instinct anymore. It's like it was beat out of them. Like the Edomites in the scary movies. They have no natural instinct, man. They hear some strange growling shit in the back of the room, and it's pitch black, dark back there. And hello? Anybody there? And they steady walking back, and they just growling and shit. And hey, anybody? They don't cut the light on either. They just in the dark room,
Just moving around, groping
like,
around.
then you got, well, Jake, it's harder to take the natural instinct away from Jake, you know. Now this is Jake. Rah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, he runs out the house. That's the smart thing to do.
He foreseeth the evil.
Yeah. It is something, but like shit, I ain't finna find out, you know. I ain't finna go back there and find out what the hell this thing is. I'll call some cops in there or something, you know. Alright, go ahead.
Sirach
precept.
2 and 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully.
Right, take it cheerfully, man. You eating? You eating, right? Take it cheerfully. Go ahead.
And be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
You're going to get changed to a lower state. Be patient with the Most High, man. The Most High is patient with us. Because if you talk to every brother, man, we don't even deserve to be in this truth, man. This is by the humble, this is by just the mercies of the Most High, man. But since we got it, time to hold on to it, man. Hold on to that crown. Go ahead.
For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Right. You get acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, man. So we can't be doing all types of crazy shit, man. We can't go in Akbar gas station, man, and take all the hot chips out of there, man.
So you already gonna be a target in the first place.
Right.
Like that Edomite said, man. If you see anything darker than a brown paper bag, man, it's pretty much over with. He's not even gonna give you the opportunity to find out whether you're for war or for peace. He's just gonna top your head off, man.
Yep. We already, you know, we gonna be the main targets.
Yep.
They already look at us like we're finna rob them. You walk by a Edomite's car who got a nice car, and you
ain't gotta be nice.
You gonna hear that alone?
Oh yeah, it ain't gotta be. It ain't gotta be a nice car.
If they see you coming,
yeah, they lock the door and shit.
Or you might be walking in the parking lot. All of a sudden, you hear a car alarm set.
Oh yeah,
click, click.
Yeah, they double check it.
Yeah, that nigga in the parking lot.
I don't think I heard it.
Yeah, or they'll do it while you walk by the car, just to let you know I got an alarm on it.
We've had that done us, man.
Have a taser in their hand and shit.
Fuck you tucking their purse.
Right. So if they like that now, man, when times get hard, when everybody's spazzing out, what you think you gonna be, man? We gonna be just a big ass red dot on us, man.
And if I could say this, you gotta learn to be circumspect now, man. Cause you got brothers, they'll just go out and do something, man. Like some jakes, they got that impulsive nature. They'll just go out and leave from the rest of the brothers and just go out and do something. You do that in that time, you might get your shit blown off if the Most ain't with you, man.
Yep.
You just can't leave out because another guy gonna see you as like, where's he going? What is he gonna do? This intimidating black guy, where is he going? And you gotta stay circumspect, man.
Yep. You gotta learn to, you basically common sense. You gotta learn to stay circumspect, man. Sometimes, and we know how it is, man. Jake goes, because we've experienced it. That's why we talk about it. Yeah, it's happened in our camp. You know, Jake have a just do it attitude, man. Then he'll say the Lord was with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You can't do that. Because they'll be like, the Lord's with me, so I can just do it. No, the Lord